you doing? I hope you're doing good. This week we're going to practice some Zentangle. This is a way of drawing and we will do this, but first we need to learn how to do this small paradox. So let's see how to do it. You will only need a piece of paper and a felt tip pen. Let's start. First, you need to draw a square. Like this. We have a square. Then, what we're going to do is to connect this point to this point. So, a straight line. Now, from this point to this point, a straight line. Now, from here to here, we draw another straight line. And from here to here, the last straight line. So now we have a square and a smaller square, just a little bit twisted. So we are going to continue to do that from here to here, straight line, from this point to this point, straight line, from here to here, straight line, from here to here, straight line, and continue to do so until you fulfill the whole area, the whole square. From here to here, from here to here, from here to here, here to here. Just smaller squares that are a little bit twisted. And there we go. We have our first paradox. Let's call it model A. And this one turns in this sense, right? But we can also do it to the other side. So let's see. Let's draw another square. To do that, you just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares and draw your lines. So now let's do it to the other side that turns that way. So we start from this point to this point. There we go, from this point to this point. And continue to do so. I'm going to do it quickly so the video is not too long. But please take your time to do it yourselves and to do your lines very straight. There we go. So now we have the paradox called model B that turns that way. What happens if we join the two paradoxes? Let's see. Let's draw one square and another square just next to it with the same Y. So now we're going to do it this way. Model A that turns in that sense. So like this, like this, like this, these. Just draw the lines as straight as you can. No need to hurry. Like this. And now this one, model B, that turns that way, we're going to draw it here. So from here to here, from here to here, that way, all the straight lines until we fulfill the whole area of the square. Can you see that there's a little figure forming? And now we have this little figure forming. So that's how we build the multiple paradoxes with little squares connected. So what do you need to do this week? This week you have to do one paradox model A, one paradox model B, and one combination of the two paradoxes. You need to do it counting 15 small squares like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would be your measurement for your paradoxes. And you can also do it in colors, or you can kind of color it like this one, as you like. So this is your task for this week. I hope you like it and I hope you are doing good. Thank you. Bye bye.